Hello YouTube, it's Melissa Alv coming to you with an update. My highest weight was 371.5. My surgery weight was 347 and I'm currently 256, which is a post-op loss of 91 pounds and a complete loss of 115 pounds in a little over a year. So I'm really excited about that. The other thing that I want to talk about was the diary of a fat girl, and I guess basically what caused me to be, or what led me to make the decision to have weight loss surgery, because I was close to 400 pounds. So sorry if this is a little shaky. I'm in my bathroom holding my camera and my kids are sleeping and my husband's working, so it's quiet. Way back when, little girl, I started eating, and it wasn't until later on in life when I was sexually harassed at work that I realized what I do, and I eat on purpose to be fat so that I won't be noticed. And when I was a little girl, I did the same thing because I was abused. Probably just once, not sure. I blocked a lot of that out, but it's what happened. And I figured subconsciously, if I eat, I'll gain weight. If I gain weight, I won't look like that anymore. And if I don't look like that anymore, then nobody would want to be with me. Now, that's not my sole purpose for gaining weight. I love food, but it was an abundance of food. It was like going to a buffet every meal. So that's what gained the weight. And then other things like eating a can of whipped cream on my way home from the supermarket. I did that once, and the supermarket was 3.5 miles from my house at the time. And I had a culprit with me, my sister, and I was like, let's get a can of whipped cream. Let's eat it. I'm in the mood for whipped cream. If I was in the mood for something, I got it. Like, whatever it is. When fairs would come around and the funnel cake, and I would order 1 or 2 or 3 and make excuses like, oh, we ran out so quickly. It was a small one. Let's try for a bigger one this time. Like I couldn't get the regular size cotton candy. I had to get the jumbo size cotton candies. Salad was like so unheard of growing up. Like it was rare to have salad. Vegetables were cooked to death by my mom. Not that there was anything wrong with that. It's just she cooked out all of the nutrients and it would be unappealing, unappetizing, and I wouldn't want to eat them. And that was it. Or they were completely plain and I didn't want to eat them. Now I eat my vegetables and I like them with garlic and salt and pepper and, a little bit, and eat them. But it wasn't until I got older that I realized my behavior. And even up to last year, my husband was going to the store for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to cook because, as you all know, I'm bipolar and I went through a major depression 2 years to a year ago due to rehashing what happened as a childhood. In my childhood, I started remembering. I thought it were dreams and nightmares, but it turns out that they were memories. And those memories haunted me. And even though I was protected and I was okay, I fell back into the same habit. And I ate. And I ate. And I ate. And it wasn't small amounts, it was copious amounts. And I convinced myself that having egg whites and bacon on a sub was somehow healthier than eating ham, egg, and cheese. And I don't know. Somehow convincing myself that if I had a salad with chips and soda and a candy bar or candy, because I had the salad, it negated everything. And then for dinner, I want a cheesesteak sandwich. And that's what I got, because I get what I want. And it's not a good thing. That's not a good thing when it comes to food. And it's not until recently that I'm seeing the change. I mean, I'm small for me in retrospect to my life. The last time I was this small was 2001, and that was 15 years ago. 15 years ago. Which kills me. Why am I crying? I don't know. My children have never seen me this small. I'm withering away. I'm a different person. I've been fat and made excuses for so long. I don't think I've ever been to the park with my 5-year-old and gone down the slide. And this year was the first time I went to the Carnival and went on a big kid ride with her because she needed an adult. And I got dizzy. And I never got dizzy. But it was worth it. It made me rejoice. And I don't want to pin it on, am I susceptible to people harming me in a sexually based manner? No. But that is kind of what it is until I got used to it. And then I just ate. And I would eat. I went to my cousin's wedding. And I'm so ashamed. But I broke my dress from either dancing, yeah, right, not as much as I should have been, or eating. We all had meals, and the banquet hall served us extra food on the side, in addition to cocktail hour, which I could not miss. I couldn't miss it. And we went to my mother-in-law's house and snuck food in beforehand because we were so hungry. Like I couldn't go without a couple hours without eating. And then we went to the wedding. We went and ate and kept eating and just kept eating. And that is what I did all the way up until I made the decision to have weight loss surgery. And I want to thank my friend Dawn for showing me that I can save my own life, showing me that I can get in control of this, because she had the VSG surgery. And she was like, wait and see how I do, and then go for it. And I didn't want to wait. Secretly in my head, I didn't want to wait, but mentally, I know I couldn't handle it at the time. So I'm glad I waited, and I thank her and all the support from YouTube, from Facebook. And I'm in the closet about VSG surgery. I haven't told anybody but my immediate family and you all. But you guys have been so positive. I have not received anything negative. And I'm just afraid that someone is going to be like, you took the easy way out. Because that's kind of something my brother said, that he didn't want to take the easy way out, that he could do it on his own. And I told him, if you could do it on your own, then you would have been done it. And I didn't take the easy way out. This is a hard, difficult road that I'm on. You think it's easy eating the yogurt instead of eating a plate of Chinese food? No. Is it easy having a cheese stick instead of a candy bar? No. Is it easier to go without the milk because it's higher in carbs and have non-dairy creamer and protein powder in my coffee? No. But it is a lifestyle change. And what I realized is that I'm going to stuff my face. And I'm going to always stuff my face. And when something stresses me out, I'm going to sabotage myself. But this time I'm going to do it with healthy food. This time I'm going to do it with yogurt. This time when I get hungry and I want a snack, I'll have a cheese stick. I'll have a protein bar. I'll drink a protein shake. I'm not going to have those candy bars, candies, soda. Ugh. It upsets me how I used to eat. And I watch my family and I worry about them. And I tell them all the time, please don't end up like me. Please. And they're like, but you look great. And I'm like, I didn't look great a year ago. Okay, I looked very unhealthy. I had diabetes. My A1C was almost at 7. My A1C right now is a 5.3. Hell yeah. I kicked ass in this. I still have high blood pressure, but that could be just hereditary. But I've got more weight to lose, and I'm not going to stop, and I'm going to keep going. And you can too. Please stop. Stop now. And I know it has to be you to do it, but stop what you're doing. Change your life around. Because it gets better. Life doesn't have to be this sad case. And, we all think that we were this happy, jolly person just because we were fat. But if you really dig deep, you're miserable inside. Because you can't do all the things that you want to do. All the things that you're capable of doing. And no, being fat shouldn't stop you. But it does if you're a thrill seeker and want to go on a roller coaster and you can't do that. I'm not a thrill seeker. I will never want to go on a roller coaster. But if I could just know that I couldn't get on before and I could now, wonderful. Going on an airplane, not needing an extender or an extra seat. These are all NSVs that we could achieve, that maybe you've achieved, maybe I'll achieve. But we can't if we don't start now. So stop that secret diet eating and start, I don't want to say dieting, but it is a diet, if you will, but it's for the rest of our lives. It's a lifestyle change. It's a new way of eating, a new way of thinking. So join me and motivate me. And if I've said something to offend you, please let me know. And I apologize. But this is my story. This is my life. This is how it is. And I won't sugarcoat anything. And I'll keep it real with you guys. And I hope that you do the same with me. And keep me focused. And if you see I haven't made a video and I'm not being accountable, then say, hey, why not? What's going on? And I appreciate that because it keeps me going. And I need that. Sometimes I need that encouragement because I am surrounded by bad choices. And I'm trying to make the good choices. And I don't want to fail. I want to make my surgeon happy. And in fact, I go back on August 12th, which August 10th is my 6-month anniversary. August 12th is when I see the surgeon. And I really hope that I did him proud by losing, my goal is 100 pounds in 6 months. And I'm 9 pounds away. And I have 11 days to get there. And that's roughly a little under a pound a day. So that's asking a lot of my body. But I know my body can do it. So thank you all for supporting me. Like and subscribe to this channel. Comment below if you are on a journey. Weight loss regardless. Bypass, sleeve, the DS, lap band. I don't care. Let me know. I want to follow you. I want to watch your journey because you encourage me by keeping going, by doing what's right. And that's how we help each other out. We hold each other accountable. So that's what I want to be for you, and that's what I'd like for you to be for me. And I appreciate it. Talk to you all later. Have a good day and a good week. Bye.